everyone, Les here from BG Trading. Hope you are well. Today is 28th of June 2023, and we're going to be analyzing some stocks that you have chosen for us in our free Facebook community. Buy, grow, and sell strategy for share traders. For some reason, Facebook has taken the camera out. I still haven't figured it out, but as long as you can hear me, that's fine. So this is also an opportunity to invite you to become a member of our free Facebook community, Buy, Grow, Sell Strategy for Share Traders. Be putting the details in the description below. This is some of the stocks that we are going to analyze today. So get involved with us, and we will be sort of looking into the stocks that you're looking at as well. So very interesting, a lot of great interaction and fantastic conversation with our members regarding some potential buying opportunities, stocks that are currently trading into what we call technically discounted price according to BGS20 strategy, and potential good entries. Also, we have great news today. CPI has come a little bit lower than expected. Inflation has softened to 5.6%. And what will it mean for interest rates? So essentially, it came down from 6.8% to 5.6% in May, which is a very, they waited for 6.1% inflation, and that came 5.6%, which is a lot lower anyway. So which shows that Australian annual inflation is sort of start coming down, which is exactly what we are looking as investors. We all know that has been a very tough year, not just for the stock market, but for the economy in general. With high interest rates, we were unable to achieve fantastic trades that we did last year with many stocks. So trading trades with profits above 70, 80%, sometimes 100%. We did with TYRO and CESO and ZIP. So we haven't actually achieved that this year, but we did some good trades with 35% profit, but nothing like last year. So we're still waiting for potentially a confirmation that inflation has definitely peaked, and which I think is already confirmation here, but still we need a confirmation that interest rates will have peaked, and from that stage will start coming down. That's what we need. So this article also explored the idea of whether RBA will actually increase rates next week or will keep on hold. And to be honest, whatever the article says really comes down to what really happens. It's pointless for us to speculate. But looking at the stock market activity today, and if we look into the S&P ASX200, we can see that the market is sort of expecting, has embraced this as a positive news, and probably pricing a potential hold by RBA. And that's what matters for us, really. Not what we think it's going to happen, but what is actually happening with the market. So let's have a look what's happening with the S&P ASX200. Again, I just did a video a couple of days ago, and with some of those stocks that we have chosen for us. I just want to remind, this is not a financial advice, it's just us from BG Trading sharing with you how we apply our strategies to achieve 20 to 40% profit within 1 to 3 months lead time using BGS20 strategy, which is our proprietary strategy of BG Trading. Also, we teach how to set up targets, we show how to set up stop losses, protect capital, and avoid buying stocks in the foam area. Much more. So stick with us, and you will have access to a great quality content. Also, like to invite you to become a member of our Facebook community and remind you that we have end of financial year special sale offer for anyone that want to become a VIP member. So make sure you jump into that. A special offer for 12 months membership program that will allow you to give extra 6 months free of charge. And on our VIP membership program, we provide you all our entry in the market, our targets, stop losses, all our trading considerations while we are buying a particular stock, while we are selling, the full stock analysis as well. We have a dedicated stock analysis session on our website. So you have access to all of that. But most important, you can also chat with our analysts, including myself, during trading hours only. So fantastic opportunity for you to take advantage. And remember, in the financial year, our membership is tax deductible. All you need to make sure it is you trading enough, and also you actually you set up the membership, the same entity that you are trading, then it's tax deductible. So take advantage of that as well. So start with the S&P ASX200. As you can see here, we have a reversal confirmation again. So reversal, we had a reversal last week, and then now we have a reversal to the upside. So which suggests that this scare week in the market has sort of lost momentum, and then the market is bullish again. That's as crazy as it looks like. It is. And but the good thing is, looking at this chart. Look at this chart. The ASX 200 has actually held above 7,000, which is a very positive thing, and also is trading at the moment at what we call technically fair price, or even technically discounted price for the short term, which is suggests that across most of blue chip stocks, you'll be able to buy those blue chip stocks, or even the index itself, at a technically discounted price, which is a pretty reasonably good entry in the market anyway. And it has been trading sideways with no clear direction, and that's one of the reasons that we are unable to lock in further than 35% profits on our trades. Nothing like last year. If you look at last year chart, you can see there was a huge sort of upside and downside swings. And that's when we sort of lock in our huge profits. And here we have a very flat sort of line, which really suggests there is a consolidation period that we are sort of going through now. Looks like the worst has gone already, but it is a consolidation period, and that shows that we might have a potential further rally. Unless, obviously, recession will really, like a really high recession kicks in, and inflation are not controlled after all, which doesn't look like it's going to be the case. But we always have to look into the chart and understand. So the chart formation suggests that we are up for another rally, but obviously you gotta keep looking what's happening with RBA next week. If RBA really put rates on hold, then I'm very bullish about the stock market. If RBA increases the rates, then obviously we might still have some headwinds for the following weeks. And remembering that we are entering into a reporting season in the end of July, August, and September. So you gotta stay put for what the company is going to be reporting. Now let's go to our community right here. When I post asking for our members to asking them what are the stocks they want us to analyze. So let's open the list here. So Mary has come up with MNS, which is, by the way, one of our positions. MNS, let's have a look what's happening with MNS. So, it's still in downtrend. We like this company. If you have been following us, you know that we like this company. We trade in this company. We have taken some stop loss, but we also have taken some good profit out of MAGNIS Energy. And there's a lot going on into MAGNIS Energy company at the moment. We're currently waiting for announcement on the active anode material facility, production facility, that the company is currently looking to secure a location. And if you have seen the webcast early this week, you know that they are sort of like working hard to find a location. Obviously, Mark lost faith on this company, but you know when that happens and the fundamental is still out there, the growth prospect and the potential for this company is still there, then obviously that opens a good opportunity. And normally, when we're looking at buying any stock, is when we have those green candles on the Heiken Arch, which is exactly what we're looking at here. So pretty much sort of ticking most of the ticks here. So if I actually show you, let me show you here. This is the two green candles on the upside, which is a positive indication that we might have a reversal on the short term. But stock like this really got to be looking what's happening behind the scenes on a pipeline. And not only regarding the active anode material plant facility location, but we're also waiting for the last certification so the company can start producing a battery in mass production. The reason that most of investors have lost faith on this company is mostly because they actually they were unable to meet the lead times for everything they promised so far. But at the end of the day, they actually delivering things slower than ideally they have forecasted, but they are delivering things. Also, I'm looking here at the chart, the volumes, and we can see increase of volume right here at the current level, which suggests that we might see some good jumps on the stock price from 14 cents. And 14 cents is it's not only trading at technically discounted price for the long term, but also for the short term. Provided the company is now producing batteries and will get the last certification and secure an offtake agreement with Tesla, then I really think the upside is way better than the downside. So a lot of upside for this stock at the moment. But obviously, I'm a holder of this company. Holding a small position probably will start increasing, but and then obviously you gotta take all the emotions out of this and look at that the chart is still in downtrend. Okay, although we have definitely a significant volume increasing here, and that's normally indicates that we're close to a reversal. It's a key indicator for us. Volume close to a reversal. We could be looking at the bottom as we speak. So definitely a trading opportunity for me on MAGNIS Energy. I'm positive about it. So let's jump now for WHC. WHC, Coal. So this is a stock that has done incredibly well last year, obviously on the back of Russia and Ukraine war, and then has come down about, with a double top, has come down about 46% in the last 6 months, pretty much. So, what should we do here? So, still now trend, but it looks like we have what we call a bullish intersection. Okay, bullish intersection, not just level one, because a bullish intersection level one. Essentially, if you've done our online trading courses, you know that bullish intersection level one is when we have intersections of the yellow line to the red line, okay, like this. But we also had a bullish intersection level 2 here, which is the candle crossing the yellow line, okay. But let's take a look what's the percentage of this rally. So it's pretty much sort of rallied already 25% from the bottom. So if you buy now, look, buy now and stay holding the stock as long as the stock's trading above the yellow line. So it's definitely opportunity here. Okay, and I would set up a target around just under the SMA 250 here, which still puts the stock in a downtrend, which represents another 17% profit from the current trading levels, provided this bullish intersection is confirmed after all. Overall, doesn't offer me a clear 20% range, and that's why one of the reasons I wouldn't be trading WHC right now. I just would be holding, potentially wait for another for the stock to go lower again, perhaps around $6, and then buy the stock, hoping for that to be a reversal. So essentially a higher low, saying that. So I wouldn't be buying WHC now just because I don't think we have 20% range opportunity right here on from 1 to 3 months time. So CUV, this is one of our stocks as well, CUV. So this stock has recently, you go, CLINUVEL pharmaceutical. He recently reached our stop loss. And the reason that has reached our stop loss is because we set stop loss just under this hypothetical support line here. Okay, but as you can see, there's another hypothetical support line right here, which indicates that this could be the ultimate support line. Okay, so obviously support is just is just completed when we actually have a confirmation. This could be the ultimate support line. So which indicates that if we start seeing some green candles on the Hekenach, then there's definitely a buying opportunity here, okay? Especially when the stock's trading around $17.23. So we actually had a stop loss around 1780, but obviously, I just want to remind you that although the stock has sort of fallen, there is still the fundamentals are still strong for this company. So it's a company that has a strong fundamental value, and in my honest opinion, this is an undervalued stock, and again, offers a good opportunity buying around the current levels. I would just wait for another green candle on a Hekenach and potentially buy this stock, aiming with a target with anything between 20 to 40%. So that's a good opportunity here, okay? Because that. And by the way, we have the stock analysis available on our free Facebook group somewhere. So just provided that you are a member already, just go to the searching tool and search for CUV, and you probably will see our stock analysis right there for you. Okay, so TYRO. Let's take a look at TYRO. A lot of people love it. Some people are hating. Now, TYRO is a stock that we like, strong fundamentals, and this is pretty much where we are hoping for TYRO to TYRO stock price to do it. Okay. Some analysts are saying that TYRO is not set to be doing well in the next few months. But to be honest, for me, and that's because TYRO most exposure to retail, I think it's 70 to 80% is in the retail merchants, revenue from retail transactions, but also and 20 to 30% about medical facilities and stuff. But honestly, I think the share price for this company really moves on the back of tech and growth stocks. That's what the sensibility, the motion behind the stock price is on. Not on retail, but in a tech stocks and growth stocks. So obviously, if interest rates peaks in the now or in the next couple of months, then inflation is really confirmed to be under control. I'm I'm very confident about TYRO at the moment, especially buying at the technically discounted price, which is screaming now. Technically discounted price under the SMA 250 and under the SMA 40. Again, I want to remind this is not a financial advice, okay? You gotta do your due diligence. But I've done our due diligence here at BG Trading, and our VIP members know exactly where we are aiming for TYRO. That's why I think this is definitely a buying opportunity, especially because we have all the technical confirmations that we're looking at for BGS20 strategy. Bullish intersection level 2 here, also a Hikanachi on a green candle, and trading above the line with high volume. See how the volume has sort of increasing. So positive prospect for TYRO. Now, RED, red gold. Let's have a look. So red 5. So this is not a type of stock that we like trading, to be honest. We haven't actually looked at this stock before, to be honest. As you can see, there's no indicators or anything. So we have to put indicators together. So let's go and do this together. So EMA 9. So we're gonna go EMA 9, and this is myself teaching you how to actually use BGS20 strategy. It's a good video, to be honest. So EMA 9, then we use SMA 40, and we're also going to the SMA 250 here. Here we go. And now we pink line. Look, fellas, I don't know exactly what's happening behind the scenes here, but looking at the technical aspect of the stock, it looks weak for me. Still a lot of volume going on here, but the volume, the chart formation is still interesting, as we have these sort of higher lows here and a bullish intersection level A2 and level 1 right here. Stock's not at technically discounted price, currently trading at technically fair price because it's trading above the red line here. So ideally, I want to buy this type of company at technically discounted price, or we're waiting the stock to come down to 15 cents or less in order to attempt an entry on that, for the reason I've just explained. So not very interested on red, but it's still, there's a trading range here. If you look into a breakout, we might have the stock price reaching around 28 cents, 27 cents. So we'll target 25 cents. So if you buy now, we'll target 25 cents. And then we'll be looking at 37% profit from today's 18 cents quotation. So 37% profit. Again, I haven't actually looked into the fundamentals. You know that we don't take decisions. We don't make decisions on the stock market without looking at the fundamentals of this company. So I'll let you guys do that. I already taught you how to do it in our previous video, but if you're really interested to learn exactly how to look at the key fundamental metrics to make way better decisions than you ever have done before, we are about launching our Trading Mastery online trading course. This is going to be the ultimate course that will teach you not just BGS20 indicators and KPIs to know when to buy, stop losses, avoid FOMO, and much more, but also the key fundamental metrics. Then you can merge both analysis together in a very simple way and make your decisions on the stock markets, at least understanding what the levels of risks are. Okay, so let's move to the next one, Argosy Mineral. This is a stock that we traded in the past. This has been profitable for us for sure. Going down, obviously there was a lot of hype on this stock. I still don't understand why the massive hype that led the stock to go all the way to 80 cents. with a small production, but then obviously this hype has sort of dissipated. Okay, currently trading at 38 cents, pretty much at what we call like hypothetical support level here. Is a strong hypothetical support level around 38 cents. I mean, like, remember there's a range, guys. It's not exactly a number, it's a range. So it's trading this. We're waiting for, look, we'll be hoping for a bounce back here, but the volumes are pretty low. So I'm not very confident on this stock now, provided that the chart formation shows clearly higher lows. That's not a really good thing. Also trading at bearish intersection here, so it looks a little bit dangerous to me. You need to understand what's happening behind the scenes. I haven't actually looked at the ARGOSY mineral for a little while, okay, but we have videos on the internet here, so you just gotta make sure if you buy now, that's a good buying opportunity, to be honest, but you really need to have a stop loss right under this level. So I'll have my stop loss around 35 cents. Look, worth maybe giving a shot here with stop loss around 35 cents, which gives us a loss of 5%. But if the stock bounces back, if it bounces back, we might be looking at 50 cents at least for the target. So 27% profit on a short term, in the short term. So yeah, that's an interesting trade here. Okay, just the chart doesn't look very appealing to me, but you still could speculate the trading, provided there is a bounce back at the current levels here. Good enter opportunity, but most definitely need to have a stop loss somewhere under here. Okay, and it is a tight stop loss that you need, because if it breaks out, that will probably be looking at going towards to 20 cents, 28 cents, even 20 cents if we have a replication of this big downturn here. So we have a replication of this big downturn here. Let me show you here in the chart so you have a little bit better idea what I'm talking about. So normally what happens is we might have a replication of this downturn. If that happens, then we'll be looking at ABC, and we see target on 20 cents. So you just gotta look, if you buy now, you just gotta make sure this you protect from this potential fall here. So have a stop loss and try a trade. Why not? At the end of the day, ARGOSY Mineral is currently start producing nothing like Coalition or Pilbara or Auckland Limited, but still could be on the upside if lithium price start skyrocketing all of a sudden. Now let's move to A1M. A1M. So a lot of stocks that we are covering today, guys. A1M. So again, not a stock that we have been trading or looking at. Honestly, I don't like this stock, the chart formation. There is a very low liquidity here and trading volume. Let's just take a look on ASX website. What's the market cap for A1M? Market capitalization of a $21 million. Very small company, but interesting enough, look, it's kind of delivering what we are looking in terms of fundamentals. That's why it's always got to have a look on this. So we had a net loss, statutory net loss in 2019, then a loss in 2020, then a profit in 2021, and then an even higher profit in 2022. Then obviously this company is in the right path, for sure, and a massive revenue growth. So, which brings us back to look at what's happened with the technical aspects of this company. So, brought me back on this stock, to be honest. Although there's a low liquidity, just gotta be careful with this, okay? But fundamentally, it's a lot better than I thought. Honestly, and you know the reasons, because I've been telling you the reasons many times here. EMA 9, so yellow line. Let's see if the stock is trading at what we call technically discounted price. And then, if it is, we need to take a look what's happening with the last few quarters of production. I'm not going to do here for you guys, but I definitely will be looking at doing that. If it's good, I'll put a post on our VP members. Currently trading at technically fair price for the short term. So I would say technically fair price. If it goes around 36 cents, then we definitely can say that A1M is trading at technically discount price. But at the moment, technically fair price. So we need to look at what's happening with the last few quarters. Where is revenue coming from? And whether there is more revenue coming in. So here are two key documents that we normally look: investor presentation and quarterly activity report. So let's have a look at investor presentation real quickly here. Just see what's happening. And this honestly is just the first time I actually come across this company. I normally avoid looking to small caps like this. So AIC Mines. So share price 38 cents, pretty much still at the same price. So obviously the company sort of has this copper mine project. So it's a copper producer, and you know that copper is a key part of EV revolution. So potentially what we need to look at is what's going to happen with this company from now on. Okay, so I'll let you do that. So just take a look, take a read on this investor presentation, and also take a look on a quarterly activity report, and see exactly what's happening. Where is this revenue coming from? And take a look at the production of the company, also the ASIC, which is the cost of the production, and compare that to the actually copper price and see whether the company is making money, which it is, as you can see, is profitable. So very interesting stock. Really worth looking at that. Next one will be NOVONIX. If you've been following us enough, we have done some good trades with NOVONIX, and we have taken some stop losses. Obviously, our trades normally aim for 35-40%. That's what we lock in terms of profit. But then when we do it, when we take the stop loss, we only take 10% losses. So depending on the size of the position or how speculative the stock is as well. So now it's been trading. It's been downtrending, of course, but again. This is a stock that is currently a lot of good things looking into the fundamentals of NOVONIX. It sort of moves like a growth stock and a tech stock for some reason. And at the moment, it's sort of trying the hypothetical support level once again. It has just lost momentum, as you can see here, to the downside. Okay, if you ever looking to enter into a position of buy NOVONIX, look, probably will be the time. The time will be now, and I would set up stop loss just under 90 cents. If falls under 90 cents, then obviously, and stay under 90 cents, then obviously it could reach, could keep falling further. But on the flip side, here, if you're gonna trade this stock, it looks very appealing entry to me again. So, and definitely has a 27% profit range on this stock as well. So this is pretty much how I would set up my target, just below the last high, 27% from today's 96 cents share price quotation. The RSI is looking reasonably good as well. It's not the best RSI, but it's still looking okay. So it could be a good opportunity. So definitely trading at technically discounted price, not just for the short term or for the long term. So good entry opportunity for NOVONIX. But obviously, remember to have stop loss. And the last one is SYRAH Resources, SYR. Sorry, I ended up pressing the wrong button there. So SYR. So analyst has just recently downgraded the stock, but if you look at here the chart formation, I think I have a video about SYRAH Resources recently anyway. But if you're looking at here, see every time the stock falls under this sort of level, it bounces back real strongly with high volumes and strong upside again. So it appears to me, and if you look at the trading volume as well, has dramatically increasing compared to when the stock was trading in the downturn. So, which appears to me, although there's a downgrade on most of analysts, the stock's currently trading at technically discounted price. It's a good quality company as well. That has an offtake agreement with Tesla. I'm not going to go in depth because just go and watch our video about SYRAH Resources. We just done last week or 2 weeks ago. Really worth taking if you want to look into SYRAH Resources now. But it's holding really well above this sort of level. So it's definitely a stock to looking at. And potentially, if you're looking to buy SYRAH Resources, would it be now when it's trading at technically discounted price? Okay, for us, definitely a buy opportunity. A lot of buying opportunities in this video, guys. Let us know what you think about all the stocks that we have been talking in this video, analyzing, and hope you can make a great decision here. Okay, so which brings us to the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed. Remember, another 2 days for the end of financial year sales offer. Hope you guys take this opportunity. Ultimately, hope that this video really adds value to your tradings as well. Hope come back into 3 months and say, okay, hope you watch the video and you are just locking profits. Have a fantastic week. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. The whole idea when we designed BG Trading BGS20 strategy was to use only a set number of indicators to make it simple and clear to understand and to be able to apply our KPIs very easily and very effectively. So you don't have to be any Wall Street smart person to be able to apply those strategies. We really hope this course will help you to make better decisions and make successful trades. See you in the course.